Angelina Jolie, the acclaimed Hollywood actress and longtime humanitarian advocate, has once again drawn international attention to a deeply troubling global issue by speaking out about the human cost of the ongoing protests in Iran. Her message resonates strongly with audiences across the United States, drawing focus toward the personal stories behind headlines, stories of real families, immense loss, and the civilian toll of political conflict. In recent months, Iran has seen widespread protests that began as demonstrations and have evolved into a powerful movement reflecting frustration and demands for change. What began with small gatherings has grown into a nationwide expression of discontent, and in many cases, it has been met with harsh reprisals. Tragically, among those affected are ordinary citizens, families, and children who find themselves caught in circumstances far beyond their control. Angelina Jolie's decision to highlight the human element of these events has shifted public attention from broad political analysis to the personal and emotional impact of the crisis. Instead of discussing policy or diplomatic relations alone, she brings the focus to individual lives, the mothers, fathers, and children who have been deeply affected. She has underscored the stories of people whose lives have been permanently altered, those who have lost loved ones, those who are grieving, and those who now face uncertain futures. One figure that Jolie specifically brought into the conversation is a young child desperately impacted by the violence, an innocent caught in a struggle far larger than anything they should ever have to endure. This narrative invites audiences in America to look beyond the headlines and consider the profound human tragedy that unfolds when civil unrest turns deadly. By framing the crisis through human stories, she encourages empathy and compassion, urging the international community to pause and reflect on the true cost of conflict. Her comments have created a ripple effect. In the US, social media and discussion forums lit up as followers shared her words, emphasizing the importance of recognizing human suffering in far-off places. Many people responded with expressions of solidarity, raising questions about what individuals and nations can do to support human rights and protect vulnerable populations in times of turmoil. Others praised Jolie for using her platform to bring attention to lives that might otherwise be overlooked. It's not the first time Angelina has used her voice to highlight global issues. For years, she has championed causes related to refugees, women's rights, and humanitarian crises worldwide. Her advocacy stems from extensive work with international organizations and first-hand experiences in regions affected by conflict and displacement. In this case, her focus on Iran's protests aligns with a broader commitment to speaking up for those whose voices are often unheard. In the US, her message sparked conversations about how people can engage with international events in a meaningful way. Some viewers discussed the importance of staying informed and supporting organizations that provide aid and relief. Others reflected on how stories of individuals suffering resonate with universal human experiences: loss, hope, fear, and the desire for a better life. Angelina's comments also prompted thoughtful reflections on the role of public figures in raising awareness about global issues. When celebrities speak out on humanitarian concerns, they bring visibility to narratives that might otherwise not reach a wide audience. This visibility can catalyze broader public interest and encourage deeper engagement with issues that might otherwise feel distant or abstract. For many Americans, this moment serves as a reminder that the world's challenges are interconnected. What happens in one part of the globe can resonate emotionally and ethically with people thousands of miles away. Stories like those Angelina highlight help bridge the gap between far-off events and personal empathy, encouraging listeners to consider how they might contribute to a more compassionate and informed global community. As the situation in Iran continues to evolve, discussions about its human impact are likely to persist. Angelina Jolie's efforts to illuminate the personal side of that crisis, the lives touched, altered, and forever changed by protest and repression, stands as a powerful example of how storytelling and advocacy can deepen our understanding of shared human experiences. In bringing these stories to a global stage, she reminds audiences in the United States and around the world that behind every headline are real people whose lives matter, whose pain is real, and whose stories deserve to be heard.